Hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel Code Scratch. Today's video is about JSX. So basically, so we will understand about what is JSX and why do you use JSX and what's the difference between plain HTML code and JSX. So let's begin. First of all, for your simplicity, I am just using WTA school documentation. So here it stands for JavaScript XML. So JSX stands for JavaScript XML. So what does it mean? So it means that JSX allows us to write HTML in React. So when we are using React for development, we don't need to write a separate HTML file just like we used to. So before React, if we are gonna make a small website or proceed to website development, so we used how do we used to proceed? We used to make a separate HTML file and a separate CSS file, a separate JavaScript file, and then we used to import our JavaScript. Sorry, we used to import our HTML file to our JavaScript. That's how we used to do. So after using the React, we don't need to write the separately JavaScript file. So here we can include our HTML within our JavaScript. It's making easier for our development process. So here you don't require to use JSX, but just write React application easier. So here let's see an example here. Okay, so so I'm using online code editor for this. So you can find it as here for development or for practicing purpose. Here you can see that we have two tags. So adds one tag and adds two tags. So these are basically we used to write in our HTML for in a plain HTML file when we were developing with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But here in the React, you don't need to use those separately. So here, what are we doing is that within JavaScript function, this is a JavaScript function, we can use our HTML tags within it. So this is what you meant by JSX. So when we run this, as you can see that here, we can see that Hello React started hitting some magic. So this is where JSX is important. It's basically simplifies our development process, so it's very easy to use.